welcome back to another episode of Fail or Fire, the series where we show you guys how many hats we can fit on your head. I am 4 hats and one is ginormous, Thundarius, and I am joined by my absolutely hat-tastic co-hosts.
Kind of sad, I only have 3, but I'm Shades.
And I also have 3 hats, but one's a bucket, and I'm Dylan.
And we are Cyber Skull Media. See, we had someone complaining in a video, one comment a few weeks ago, how we're 3 grown men wearing hats indoors. Like, that's weird or something? I think it's weird that you think it's weird that wearing hats indoors and in a video is weird. You know how many people I watch all the time that are wearing hats on their streams? It's just a thing. We wear hats inside all day long because we like hats. We're hat people, okay? I mean, look at Pimp Daddy Christmas. He showed up all December long. So, you know, it's just our thing, baby.
Editor Thundy here. So we were originally planning to let you guys vote on what came next week, whether it was Fire in the Booth or Love Music Part 4. But seeing how it got pushed back, Fire in the Booth got pushed back, we're going to be doing Love Music Part 4 next week. And yeah, so I edited all that stuff out of the video, and this is the replacement. So yeah, we'll see you guys next week for Love Music Part 4, baby.
All right, well, we won't keep you guys too long today before we hop into this one. I actually have a few things to talk to you Renegades about later on in the episode, so we will talk to you guys after the reaction, right before our review, and get your guys' feedback on a few things and let you know about some things we have in the works. So without further ado, this is Love Music Part 3, and I know it's a lyric video. I already know there's going to be people typing in the chat, why are you reading the lyrics when they're on screen? People want me to read them. We got a section of our fan base that really enjoys that, partially because they just want to hear me say the things that Ren says, especially when he gets a little outlandish. So we're reading them regardless. So if that's not your bag, you can leave, you can skip ahead, whatever you want to do, baby. All right, so let's get into this today.
Or you could leave a fun comment for us.
Oh, and before I forget, welcome in the Council of Steves and the rest of the Cyber Skull Mafia hanging out in the premier chat. You guys are the real MVPs.
I love this music. Whoa, I love this music. Yeah.
Day 456. The diaries of a boy in quarantine. Slowly but surely, I think I'm starting to lose my mind.
You will find me in the club, bottle full of liquid nitrogen, breaking the ice when I mix it with hydrogen, a rollie in my mouth and a bucket of Vicodin, in my brain gone south and I'm losing my sight again. Drugs, say no to drugs, fuck it, do all the drugs that make love, fuck it, take it all the way, put a needle in your vein and collapse in a pile on the rug, love it, overdoser, certified kosher, I rap too much, my tongue's got an ulcer, bad with the altar, stand like a soldier, rage on the system like Zach De La Rocha. Amplify my brothers, I'm on furious form, I raise my fist against the system that's all crooked and torn, I bring this culture of vultures, the righteous, the soldier. I'm filling up these body bags like I'm Jason Bourne. I said I get it on Donkey Kong. Blowing up a smoke like Cheech and Chong. Making shots of it like I'm Neil Armstrong. I'm feeling like I'm Neil because I'm the one to twist it, sit quite sadistic. Risk for a biscuit, fucked up statistic. Chauvinistic, where are my bitches? Mystic, linguistic, volume, I twist it up.
Man, 100 miles an hour. We're right out the gate today, man.
He rapped like Zach De La Rocha.
He did.
He did. So
Rap like him. The music sounded a little ragey there.
yeah, like his vocal, he like straight up was like imitating Zach De La Rocha there to hit the extra emphasis. Zach De La Rocha is huge icon for me. I love what that dude does. Even though Rage isn't doing their thing anymore, I always know I can count on a super dope feature on Run the Jewels from Zach De La Rocha. So hearing Ren
For
show the man
sure.
some love, that was sweet.
I think I left it at the band house, but I have a Rage Against the Machine flag. I'm just not sure where it's at right now, where I'd be like, see, look, I'm an old Rage head. Don't really much care for a lot of the modern Rage and the things that they stand for these days, but I will absolutely rock some old school Rage. But you know what the intro sounded like to me, the hook? You like that? with
Yep.
the horns. You know, what's that song, Dylan?
I don't know the name of it. I just know that part you just said.
Like it like that is all I can think.
That is Pete Rodriguez. I like it like that. That's what it reminds me of. 100%. We've gotten a lot of horns so far in this series, and I'm here for it, man.
I'm trying to like contain myself from not throwing things, but it's whatever.
Well, if you want people to throw things, I could read the lyrics.
You might want to have to.
Yeah, dodge them tomatoes.
Day 456. The Diaries of a Boy in Quarantine. Slowly but surely, I think I'm starting to lose my mind. Now we'll get into the verse. I'm not gonna read the hook because it's just I love this music. Whoa, yeah, I love this music. Yeah, with a bunch of yas. You will find me in the club, bottle full of liquid nitrogen, breaking the ice when I mix it with hydrogen. I'll rollie in my mouth and a pack of Vicodin. My brain goes south and I'm losing my sight again. Drugs? Say no to drugs. Fuck it. Do all the drugs and make love. Fuck it. Take it all the way. Put a needle in that vein, in your vein, then collapse it in a pile on the rug. Love it. Overdoser, certified kosher. I rap too much and my tongue's got an ulcer. Bow at the altar, stand like a soldier. Rage on the system like Dak De La Roca. Amplify my brothers, I'm on furious form. I raise my fist against a system that's all crooked and torn. I break the culture of vultures, the righteous, the soldier. I'm filling up these body bags like I'm Jason Bourne. Get it on, Donkey Kong. Blowing up in smoke like Cheech and Chong. Make it stratospheric like I'm Neil Armstrong. Feeling like I'm Neo because I'm the one to twist it, sick, quite sadistic. Risk it for a biscuit. Fucked up statistic, chauvinistic. Where are my bitches? Mystic, linguistic volume. I twist it up. Man, there's a lot of good shit in there.
That's some jaw gymnastics.
Yeah.
Verbal dexterity.
Say no to drugs, but do all the drugs and make love. I mean, I'm on board.
Or-
DM me.
Or just do one drug and make love for 4 to 8 hours.
Just don't do the stuff that's gonna make you an overdoser. But it's okay if you're certified kosher, like Dylan.
Just don't be a dummy.
You might find some Hebrew National hot dogs in my refrigerator from time to time. If they're looking for a dude, I'd let them sponsor me.
I rap too much and my tongue's got an ulcer. Bro, I raise my fist against a system that's all crooked and torn. That's a great line right there. I like that line right there. All these culture vultures out here. And Jason Bourne is... I have not watched the Jason Bourne movies in a while, boys. We might have to have a Jason Bourne marathon one of these weekends.
So magical how he just remembers all those fighting styles.
Hey, he's built different, okay? He's Jason fucking Bourne. We don't talk about the Jeremy Renner one. I like Jeremy Renner, but we don't talk about that one.
You can't just swap in a new guy.
It's just not how that works. It's not 007, okay?
No.
Which he did last week. We got Jason Bourne this week. Are we going to get another spy next week? I guess time will tell.
Well, Mr. Bean, what's his spy movie?
Johnny English?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's next.
Hey, those are actually pretty decent flicks.
Hey, I respect Rowan Atkinson. I think he's got his whole thing figured out.
Hey, I love Mr. Bean.
He is the shit.
And you know who else I respect? Donkey Kong.
And Benny Hill.
I remember playing Donkey Kong on my grandma and grandpa's Atari. We're going old school over here. We're going streaky! Yes! We blowing up smoke like Cheech and Chong too. I mean, it happens, baby. It happens. There's nothing else to do here.
Oh, that's a Labrador, man.
I think we're barked, man.
I do like that he brings up shit that we know, not just saying random nonsense.
We're just one big pop culture reference. I think that's why we like him so much.
Like him and Webby go so well together. That's why I want Echo to get with him too, because he's in the same vein.
When Echo did Lost Boys.
Risk for a biscuit. Fucked up statistic. That's me. I'm a fucked up statistic. And we've mentioned before how we think that Ren is the chosen one. And I get to use a Matrix cutaway right here.
I'm feeling like I'm Neo because I'm that one to twist it, sit quite sadistic, risk for a biscuit, fucked up statistic, chauvinistic, where are my bitches, mystic, linguistic, volume, I twist it up. I love this music, boy. man.
Got flow?
Yeah, I'm flowing like an ocean, and I'm strong when I'm flowing like I'm Conan. I'm a flow till I grow in my soul, I'm a flow till I'm old, man. I say, oh damn, yeah, you know I'm feeling another serotonin, and I'm sharp like a Wolverine Logan. Suplex with a flow Hulk Hogan, I'm zoning. This kind of rapping it will give its own blisters, lighting up the board like I'm in a bar mitzvah. Don't resist the urge to scratch the itch and flick the switch to lift the volume in the mix up. Every time I'm rapping, I'm tapping into the mystic, ballistic, kid, twisted, but gifted. I'm being spirit for lifted. The comment, rap it, the rip it. I take a rhythm and flip it, so turn my witty and lick it. I killer on my liver, spill it for a living, and lick a bit of a thriller villain. I'm a cannibal killer, I got the flow, yo. And I'm fresh like a polo. I used to force on my man calls me hand solo, hand duo, hand trio, hand quadro. Put my finger in your ring like I'm Frodo.
Did you really say that?
YOLO, I'm parasailing with Sarah Palin. I'm hammering puns I'm nailing. I'm like a fish cause I'm big time scaling. You're like a farmer, blood you're bailing, I'm sailing. Oh boy, on my Usain Bolt, I'm the boy. Put pressure on the pier, then I call a peer pressure, then I seize the day, cause I'm the godfather, get it? Groove if you let it, pass me the lettuce. Don't pass the sugar man, cause I'm diabetic. Rubber dub dub, 3 men in my top, and I'm sexually confused, so maybe they will get it. Just catch my bars now.
I couldn't help it. I had to stop it over that. Oh my God. We gotta go back and play that again.
Diabetic, rubber dub dub, 3 men in my top, and I'm sexually confused, so maybe they will get it. Just catch my bars next. Muscle filled bars that flex my biceps. Every time I kill it, there's buddable on the set. Tell me, do you feel it? Do you fear it or respect? Cause when I spit fast, I'm the martial arts masterclass style artist. Flow the hardest. Giving them the rhythm when I kill them with the flow. And I'm giving them the rhythm when I kill them with the
Guys, so much just happened in like the last 30, 40 seconds. I don't even know how to comprehend all of it. There's so much stuff I want to go back through the video now and look at.
Did you see that baby's face? That baby's face had the exact reaction for this video, for this song. But go ahead, Dylan.
So this one thing, it completely like derailed my thought process. It's part of how my mind works. He said use the force like I'm Han Solo. I'm like, he's not a Jedi.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, that whole time I was like, that's not right.
I got a bad feeling about this.
I use the force so my man calls me Han Solo. But Rin knows this. Rin knows these things. He did that just on purpose. Han Solo, Han Duo, Han Trio, Han Quadro. It's like this song's a whole vibe. It's 2 vibes. It's 3 vibes. It's 4 vibes. So much happened in the video. So much happened in the lyrics. All right, boys. Everybody, take 5. Take 5. It's gonna take a minute. All right, we got this. Oh man, God flow. Yeah, I'm flowing like an ocean, and I'm strong when I'm flowing like Conan. I'm a flow till I grow in my soul. I'm a flow till I'm old, man. I said, oh damn. Yeah, you know I'm feeling all the serotonin, and I'm sharp like a Wolverine Logan. Suplex with the flow, Hulk Hogan, and I'm zoning. This kind of rapping, it will give your tongue blisters, lighting up the world like I'm in a bar mitzvah. Don't resist the urge to scratch the itch and flick the switch to lift the volume in the mix up. Every time I'm rapping, I'm tapping into the mystic, ballistic, a kitty twisted but gifted. I make your spirit feel lifted. I'm coming rapid, I rip it. I take a rhythm and flip it. So take my willy and lick it. I kill it, kill it, kill it. Killer, I'm iller, blood spiller for real. A thriller villain, I'm a cannibal killer. I got the flow, yo. I'm fresh like a polo. I use the force so many. So my man calls me Han Solo, Han Duo, Han Trio, Han Quattro. Put my finger in your ring like I'm Frodo.
Did you really just say that?
YOLO! I'm parasailing with Sarah Palin. I can see Russia from my house. I'm hammering puns I'm nailing. I'm like a fish cause I'm big time scaling. You're like a farmer, blood, you're bailing. I'm sailing, oh boy, on my Usain boat. I'm the buoy. Put pressure on the piper, then I call it peer pressure. Then I seize the day cause I'm the codfather. Get it? Groove if you let it. Pass me the lettuce. Don't pass the sugar man cause I'm diabetic. Rub-a-dub-dub. 3 men in my tub, and I'm sexually confused, so maybe they will get it. Etch a sketch my bars next. Muscle-filled bars, I flex my biceps. Give me a flex, Dylan.
Oh.
Every time I kill it, there's blood up all upon the set. Tell me, do you feel it? Do you fear it or respect? Because when I spit fast, I'm the martial arts master class style artist. Blow the harvest. Giving them the rhythm when I kill them with the flow. When I'm giving them the rhythm when I kill them with the oh, oh, whoa. And that was verse 2. And now that everybody has left because they didn't want to hear that, we can start breaking some of this down because there's a ton here, boys. We should just go in order here.
There is a lot.
Speaking of Conan,
The Barbarian?
I thought I'd seen Conan. I thought I'd seen Conan the Barbarian. And a channel I watched was doing a live stream talking about Conan. So Shades and I watched it the other night. And I didn't realize how long the movie was. And that movie is a weird fucking movie, bro.
Crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and hear the lamentation of their women.
The dialogue in the whole thing.
Conan the Destroyer and Conan the Barbarian. History has not been kind. I was telling my son about these movies a while ago, and we sat down and watched them, and he was like, you like these? I'm like, I don't think I do.
I haven't watched Destroyer, and I want to watch Destroyer, and then I want to watch the reboot, and then compare them all. I think that could be a fun stream to talk about, but it didn't age very well for most of it. I'll just have to say it was kind of odd, but there was a couple cool fight scenes. There was a couple times where I'm like, this is pretty decent, and then the next scene I'm like, what the fuck am I watching? But hey, there's tits.
There is.
Lots of them.
Yes.
So tits bump it up on the list automatically.
That is correct.
Got a little what's that right there, Shades?
Ren and Stimpy.
Of course we get a Ren and Stimpy reference in our Ren song. Come on now.
You
Hell yeah.
idiot.
And you know, I'm feeling all the serotonin. Every Friday is my best day of the week. You guys in the premiere chat make my week. I look forward to our premieres with Ren every week. It gives me a little shot of serotonin hanging out with you guys in the chat every week. So thank you everybody who makes it. Then we've got I'm sharp like a Wolverine, Logan. I think if Shades takes off his hat and shows you his wild hair right now, I think if he styled it right and he shaved the front, I think he could look like Wolverine, and I'm here for it. What do you say, Shades?
Maybe shave the front, but not the back.
The front of your beard, and then style your hair like Wolverine.
I mean, I don't know.
He's not going to show you his hair right now, but trust me.
I do not like the hair at all. Like, I haven't had long hair since like 2nd grade.
I told him he's got to grow it out so then we can make Dylan feel even more alone.
I never feel alone. Look at this beard.
I know. I can't do that.
See? It's coin toss.
That's right.
You gotta have one
I
or
do
the
what
other.
I can.
I bet you shave your head, you grow a beard.
Yep,
I'm
that's
not
how it
rolling those
starts.
dice. I have a
think you should
very
try it.
spherical head. It does not look good, okay? Nobody wants to see that. But for $1,000, Shades will shave and do his hair like Wolverine for a week's worth of videos. He didn't say no. He didn't say no. So we got some Hulk Hogan references, which in 2025 is a little controversial, but
Yeah, he has not aged well.
Yep. He.
I tell you what.
That Hulk Hogan was dope shit. And now,
when I was growing up, Hulkamania was running wild in my household. Let me tell you.
Bill Thundy was saying his prayers and eating his vitamins
Yep, all because the Hulkster told me to.
because he was a real American.
Fighting for the rights of every man, just like this guy right here, Goku. I would wish Shades back if I got the Dragon Balls. But I knew people were going to want to listen to me say, so take my willy and lick it. There's a couple of you ladies out there that you tease me, but you don't slide into my DMs. So I don't know what we're going to do about that.
He's tired of his DMs being drier than the Serengeti. Help him out.
And look at that. My
whoa.
my gimbal failed.
And we
Hold on,
died.
ladies and gentlemen. And we're back. That was people telling us that we needed to hurry the fuck up. But he's a thriller villain and a cannibal killer. Well, Dylan is, I don't know if Tapehead's a cannibal, but he's definitely a thriller villain.
Yeah, he is. He doesn't need people.
Not yet, anyway.
Not in part 1 or 2.
Hey, look, it's Shades.
Yeah. That's the fucking baby.
All right, so if the thumbnail doesn't have Shades' face like this, and Dylan's face like this, and my face like this, then we failed.
I'm saying, like, as he was spitting right here, I was thinking the same thing as that baby.
What about that? Were you thinking that too? Like, what the fuck is happening right now? I do love me some Han Solo, though. Absolutely. I got this really cool Han Solo picture when I was doing my radiation up in, or no, I went back for my 1-year checkup at the Mayo Clinic. that I picked up from my favorite shop there that no longer exists, the book review. I'll put it on screen so you guys can see how dope it is. But this next thing right here, put my finger in your ring like I'm Frodo. Well, Shades now understands this reference. So you know what we did over the weekend, Dylan? I popped Shades Gollum cherry.
Don't you ever say that again.
I couldn't resist that phrase, okay?
That was the worst thing I ever heard. It was terrible. It was horrendous.
Shades and I watched the Lord of the Rings trilogy extended edition all over the weekend for his very first time. You want to hear what he has to say about that? We may have to do a stream about it. Overall, Shades, did you like it?
I like the game better. I'm kidding. The movies were good shit.
It was a little tough for him watching 12 hours of movies, but hey, he did it. I give him props.
Felt like a kid in the car, like, are we there yet? Are we there yet?
I could see Russia from my house. And we got Usain Bolt. We got the most interesting lyric of the night that I'm sure the people who want to hear me read the lyrics were thrilled to hear me read for some reason. Listen, if you guys send us a big enough super chat, 3 Men in a Hot Tub stream might have to happen one of these days. I'm just saying. I know no one wants to see that, but maybe there is one person out there that wants to see that. It's going to have at least have 3 zeros tacked on the back, but we can
What do you
talk
mean?
about it.
Girls do hot tub streams all the time. Why can't we?
Because we're lacking the assets that will get people to show up. We're not Amaranth, okay? We got the ginger side, but we don't have the assets for that. Okay, guy?
All right.
I do not want that image in my head.
I guess the last couple of things that we'll talk about here is there's some Shining references early in the video. What movie is that, Dylan?
What? The Shining?
Oh, this one, Dylan.
That is Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, starring Johnny Depp and Benicio del Toro.
Great fucking movie. I haven't watched that in a long time either.
Never actually seen that, I don't think.
What? What the fuck?
Oh, Shades. You
I
can't
know
tell me
about
stuff
it,
like that.
but I've never seen it.
You can't tell me stuff like that because now we've got to watch it.
How long is it? 5 hours?
No, it's only about, it's less than 2.
I know it's a normal movie. Well, as normal as.
Yeah. It's not normal. The runtime is the only thing normal about that movie.
Is this train spotting right here?
It is. That is Ewan McGregor.
I mean, it makes sense with talking about putting needles in your veins that it's train spotting.
Danny Boyle film. He also went on to make The Beach, which is an underrated film.
With Leo?
Yes. Tilda Swinton, Leonardo DiCaprio.
This is a great movie right here. Which one's this, Shades?
God, Full Metal Jacket. That's a good one. Anything you want.
Private Pile.
Dada. We were thinking about covering it on the channel once until we forgot how heavy it gets, and we're like, I don't know if we want to cover that on the channel this week.
Yeah.
Dude, that's the thing. I think most people only remember like the first half of this movie.
Yeah, because once they get out of boot camp, it's just like war stuff, and it kind of slows down. And it's
R. Lee Ermey and Private Pile, but nobody remembers the whole film.
what the fuck is this?
Bullshit! From now on, you're Private Snowball.
Well, we got some Rage Against the Machine, some Cheech and Chong, Up in Smoke, and we've got
Man, he broke again.
my gimbal failing again. So let's All right, we're back after technical difficulty number 2. That means we need to hurry up, right? So we've already talked about the Matrix. There's nothing else really in here that we need to cover. So now that we have almost covered everything, that means we should go back, finish this song out, talk to the Renegades for a second, and then give you guys our reviews so you guys can get on out of here because it's going to be another long one, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do this.
That's a class style artist, flow the hardest. Giving them the rhythm when I kill them with the flow. When I giving them the rhythm when I kill them with the oh. Yeah. I love this music, boy. I love this music, yeah. I love this music, boy. I love this music.
gentlemen, that was Ren Love Music Part 3. Hell yeah, baby. I liked what he did there at the end with his voice. That was pretty dope. He's been throwing some things at us in this son of a bitch.
Third time.
All right, now that we're back from our third technical difficulty, you know, our next major purchase is going to be webcams for everybody, and this won't happen anymore. We got to speak to you, Renegades, real quick. We'll try to keep it brief today. I know half the people watching just left, but the rest of you who rock with us and want to see what our review is, and even though you should know what the answer is and want to see what else we've got coming up and going on, y'all the real ones. So let me get into it today. For all of you who are big Renegades, we have something new in our Discord called Ren Recon. There is a channel called Ren Recon where people can post updates about Ren, try to keep us in the loop. It really helps when you guys help keep us up to date on things. You've been keeping us up to date with Fire in the Booth, which we appreciate, with him traveling to Mexico, and it's pretty good. It helps us keep tabs on our boy, and we appreciate it. Now, I know one of the Steves has been bugging us about a task cam. I have one in the closet. I was going to show you, but I don't know what that's all about. What's that about, Steve? Why do I got to have a task cam? I'm failing to understand the reasons why I need a task cam. Can you fill me in, bud? Every time I use that, I struggle to get the audio fine-tuned. So if you want to help me fine-tune that, I'd be okay with it.
So I will say we use task cams for the audio on Tapehead, and there was a lot of editing required.
It may be the exact same task cam that I have in my possession right now.
Oh, so it is a famous task cam.
It is.
Yes.
I got the shotgun mic. I should probably get that back to him.
It was used in not one, but 2 motion pictures.
We hold it for ransom now.
It is. Actually, I heard the National Film Museum is trying to get their hands on it, so better keep that under wraps.
All right. Shh. And there's been a debate recently about the name for the term fanny packs. Now, it's fanny pack in the US. We were hanging out with Uncle Ray in his stream the other night, and there was a major debate because in the UK, y'all call them bum bags. What is up with this? Oh, fanny means a woman's hoo-ha in the UK. Well, it doesn't here. And I'm team fanny pack. I'm not team bum bag, all right? That just sounds weird. What do you say, Dylan? Because you're the one who wears a lot of bags like that.
I do. I have several. I call them, well, I don't even call them fanny packs. I call them chest bags, but
you wear it here.
Yeah, I wear them across the body. Traditionally, you would call that a fanny pack.
What do you think, Shades? Fanny pack or bum bag?
I don't wear them, so I'm fully okay with calling them vagina bags. Vagina packets.
You know, The Rock wore a fanny pack. A lot of pro wrestlers have worn fanny pack.
I'm not against them. I just personally won't wear them. You guys can wear them, and I'll love you for it, but
I wear the shit out of a fanny bum pack bag.
If I can't keep something on my person in all 5 of my pockets that I have on right now, I don't need it. And my pants only have 4 pockets, let me tell you.
So that tells me one thing there, buddy. Your pants are not as tight as mine. I cannot carry anything in my pockets. It is 100% fashion over function.
Dylan wears his wife's pants.
I have been accused. They are my own, but I have been accused.
Now listen, Shades is a big backpack guy too, so don't give me that.
Oh.
We're all big backpack guys. But before we go down that rabbit hole, we don't need to go down that rabbit hole today. Everybody's already yelling at us to get on with it.
Get on with it!
Then there's an event coming up next week. We'll talk about it a lot more next week, but there is a hip-hop-ish, I don't know, there might be more than hip-hop there, 2-day event coming up next weekend in Omaha, Nebraska that Shades and I, at least, will be attending. What is that event called, Shades?
Oh, the best word, Glizzy Fest.
Shades' favorite word for hot dog, Glizzy Fest 2025, the first one of its kind, sponsored by Decent Dogs. So if you're close to Omaha, want to come out and hang out and support local music and meet us, that's where we're going to be. And we'll show you guys more info about it and talk about it again next. Did you have something to say, Dylan, before we run into these reviews?
It is advertised as the premier mixed genre hot dog core festival.
Right, you're right. Forgive me, Straw.
Yes.
Maybe we'll get lucky and this man right here will show up. We'll talk to him about when he's coming on our channel. Now that we've talked your ear off for like 5 minutes about stuff you don't care about,
They care.
Don't give me hope.
Shades, what did you think today about Love Music Part 4?
I bet you $1 that ISO shows up.
I'm not taking that bet.
I'll bet you a hot dog.
Let's not fuck around. These is my new fail shades because I can't see shit.
What? How are you failing this, Shades? You are really failing a Rin song right now. I'm about to walk out of here.
I'll come at you fast like a northern bullet. I'll put a move on you. You won't know what's happening.
I kid. It was pretty fucking fire.
This guy with all the sunglasses.
This guy, he had me in the first half.
I loved his flow, just how crazy he got with it. That fucking little baby's face is just how I'm always gonna remember this song now. That I like it like that. Like you guys are hearing one song, I'm over here hearing a totally different one. You know who Lardy B is?
Stop it, Shades.
Like that I'm fat. Oh God.
Oh, that's definitely getting a cutaway.
Stop it. Get some help.
All right, Dylan, what did you think today, bud?
We have been talking so long, I forgot how this started.
All right, let's play it over. Let's play it over for everybody. All 4 minutes.
This was fire. A lot of cool. I like all the cool pop culture references. This is our wheelhouse. You know, last week we got a lot of James Bond references, but this is the first Love Music version part that has had a visual with it other than just the album cover. So great references. I think this was fire. I like his flows. He can definitely pick up his cadence quite a bit. Lord of the Rings, Star Wars. I mean, he speaks the language that we speak. You know, those are the things that we connect with him on. So this was fire. This was fun. I can see why people have been waiting for this one. Part 1 and 2, they're fun. We had a good time. I liked all the James Bond stuff last week. This thing was just all over the place with pop culture. Definitely blew me away. I dig it.
Like my shirt, but unlike the shitty Disney series, this song is fucking fire, okay? This song is fire. Ain't no stupid-ass speeder bikes around these parts. I'm digging all these horns we're getting. Lyrically, this was so dense, and the cadence was incredible, and this was some slick editing. In fact, I used that one standby clip on some of our own stuff in our own videos. So usually for the outtakes at the end, if there's outtakes. But this was great, dude. Like Dylan said, all the pop culture references that we grew up loving, from music to TV to movies, they're all in here, man. This is nerd porn, man. That's what this is. This is nerd porn, especially if you're a musician on top of it. It's so complex in ways, and yet so simple. It's hard to describe. This is our boy Rin. This is what we know him for. And Love Music Part 4, I know, is going to be, let's just say, reading the lyrics is going to get interesting. Just say that. People have been alluding to they can't wait to hear me read the lyrics for Part 4 because of what he does in them. It's going to be an interesting time next week.
Nah, it'll be fine.
That's what we got today, ladies and gentlemen. We hope you had fun. Let us know in the comments whether you thought this was a fail fire or just plain mid. Like and subscribe, become a member, gift members, send us super chats so we can get these webcams so Thundies doesn't keep screwing up, so that Shades can look better, so that Dylan can look better, and so that we can make better content for you guys. We are Cyber School Media. This was Fail or Fire. Check out the rest of our Rin stuff in the playlist that is in the description and pinned at the end of the video. We will catch you guys next week. If you like metal, if you like hip hop, if you like rock, and sometimes something a little bit different, we're going to keep dropping that stuff all week long. So we will catch you guys later. We're out of here, boys. Hey, everybody, have a great fucking weekend.
Later.
I love this music. Whoa!